Sunday will mark 2 weeks since parts of Virginia Beach's Great Neck neighborhood took a direct hit by a powerful tornado. The cleanup efforts seem endless.
Yeah, and while many try to pick up the pieces, other residents affected there say their part of the city may never be the same. 10 Your Side's Andy Fox has more from the scene in Virginia Beach tonight.
One of the big takeaways is how Broad Bay Point Green's neighborhood will never be the same. Neighbors on one side, their houses okay. The ones across the street, houses destroyed. Those neighbors may never return.
In general, I am luckier than most of my neighbors on the other side of the street.
John Lodge did not lose his home, but make no mistake, losing 8 to 10 big trees in his yard could cost him tens of thousands of dollars, not covered by insurance.
The folks across the street won't be, if at all, will be back in a year or so.
How does that change a neighborhood?
There's nobody across the street. So we have essentially abandoned houses for months and months.
One of those neighbors is Charlie Cordellini, whose home was destroyed.
When we first built it, it looked like a new development. All the trees were either just planted or there were no trees. And so, 12 days ago when you drove in, it looked like a very well-developed neighborhood. The trees were coming across the street, there was shade, and now it looks like a new development again.
Charlie lost his home, but he also notices what everyone else does. The trees in the neighborhoods have been decimated. Downed trees are changing the way Broad Bay Point Greens and the Chelsea neighborhoods look like. This is Upper Chelsea Reach. Look, the tree canopy is gone.
The whole scenery, everything. I mean, we had all these mature trees in our neighborhood. None of us have anymore. The street we had trees in the front yard. We don't have any of that. And then, of course, I've got all these houses that are totally condemned across the street.
Well, you just saw the latest tree come down out here. It's a way of life now. With the demolition and the new construction, this could all be going on for the next few years. In Virginia Beach, Andy Fox, 10 on Your Side.
12 days later, those pictures are incredible. Our coverage of the Virginia Beach tornado on wavy.com includes resources for residents affected by this storm, help from nonprofit organizations, as well as those pictures from the scene.